Hello and good evening, children. Back to my class again. Now, let me start with a new chapter. After finishing noun, let me start with a new chapter, and the name of the chapter is verb. Okay? Now, you all might be knowing what is verb. Okay, now, verb is all action words. Let me tell you that all action words are called verb. It is called verb. For example, I am teaching you. I am teaching you. So, teaching is a verb because I am doing an action. That is a verb. So, all action words are called verb. Generally, we say teach, like play, eat, drink, sleep. Okay, these are all verbs. These are all verbs. Now, what do we say? Now, eating. Eating is a verb, playing is a verb, teaching is a verb, drinking is a verb, sleeping is a verb. Then, when we say, now there are these are verbs, yes, but there are various types of verbs also. Okay, now for example, if you ask a child, what are action verbs? What are action words? Now that child will say, in his mind, it will come playing, drinking, sleeping, reading, jumping. These are all action words. Why? Because the children are doing those things daily. So it's some daily action verbs. Those are called daily action verbs. Now we have got some feeling verbs. Those verbs which we can express it. Those are called expression verbs. Okay, for example, we have called hug when we are happy. Okay, when we smile, smiling, happy, hug. So these are called expression verb. Means these are verbs which we can express, which we can show through hug. When we are becoming very happy, when we are smiling. So these are the types of verb. Okay. Now we have got another types of verb that is called your expression verbs. These are called your expression verbs. And then we have got another type of verb that is called sensory verbs. Yeah, it is called sensory verb. Now, what is this sensory verb? What is the sensory verb? Yes, children, there are five senses. I hope you all might be knowing what are the sense organs. There are five sense organs: eyes, ears, nose, your tongue, your skin. Okay, so these are called your five sense organs. So, sensory verbs are those verbs which we can just feel it. For example, when we are smelling, that is also a verb because you are smelling. Okay, so number one goes smelling. Okay, and it is done only through the nose. Then number two comes your taste. Your taste. You are tasting. That is tongue. Number three, you're touching. You are touching. Anything that you touch, that is again a sensory verb. Next, hearing. Hearing. When you hear, that is again a sensory verb. Because these are the things that is also an action words. And number fifth is when you see something, when you are seeing, when you are observing, that is done through the eyes. When you are talking, done through your mouth. So these are called sensory verbs. Means these verbs which we cannot we can feel it, and after feeling it we can just say that, oh, I can smell a very good delicious uh, food. I can smell a delicious food. So here in this case, you can say that smelling is an action verb which you can never show it, but you can feel it and you can just say it to others. So these are called sensory verbs, and this sensory verbs it works according to your sense organs. Now these are called types of verb, but children, remember we have got two kinds of verbs. Okay, there are two kinds of verbs and they are transitive, they are called transitive and intransitive verb. Transitive and intransitive verb. Okay, now let me tell you what is this transitive and intransitive verb. Okay, let me tell you what is this transitive and intransitive verb. Now, if I'll say the man, now just look at the sentence. The man killed a snake. The man killed a snake. Here, this sentence is called a complete sentence, or it makes a complete sense. Why? Because the man killed here becomes a subject and a snake becomes an object. Okay, now here this man killed. What did the man killed? What did the man kill? What did the man kill? It is a snake. A man killed a snake. The man killed a snake. What did the man kill? A snake. So here, when the subject or when, now here children remember that the killed is a verb. Killed, killed is a verb because it is an action word. So killed is a verb. Now what did the man kill? It killed a snake. It killed a snake. So remember one thing, that when the verb needs an object to complete the whole sentence, to make a sensible sentence, then it is called a transitive verb. Okay, now when a subject, if a subject or if a verb takes the help of an object to complete the whole sentence, or to make a sensible sentence, that sentence is called a transitive verb. Now if I will say monkeys, um, uh, sorry, if I will say that the sun the sun shines, the sun shines. Okay, now here the sun shines. Now shines itself is a verb. Shines itself is a verb. So here the sun is, or the sun shines. Now it doesn't needs, this verb doesn't need any object to make the sentence complete. It doesn't need any object to make the sentence complete. So here the sentence is already completed. So here the sun shines is an intransitive verb. The sun shines is an intransitive verb. So here intransitive verb, why, what is intransitive verb? So here we can say that when the verb does not require any object, when the verb does not require any object to make a complete sense or to make the sentence complete, then that is called intransitive verb. Okay, so here there are two kinds of verb. They are transitive verb and intransitive verb. Transitive verb is the verb which requires an object to complete the sentence, whereas intransitive verb are those words or those sentences which do not require any object to complete the sentence. It itself finishes, or it itself completes makes the full sentence, clears the sentence. It makes a full sense. So it says the sun shines. It's an intransitive verb. Am I clear? Thank you very much, children, to watch my session, and let's have a fun with grammar. And if you want, if you like the way I am teaching, if you want to learn some more, then please like, subscribe, and share my channel. And yes, if you will have any doubt, and if you want to clear out something more, if you want to know something more, then you can write in my comment section and you will surely get a reply. Thank you very much.